Welcome to Business Legal Lifecycle TV, the live TV show all about the legal aspects of your business to help educate you on complex legal terms in an easy to understand manner, to help understand why you need to do certain things in your business from a legal point of view, and to help you develop a plan for the future. Our mission at Business Legal Lifecycle is to help empower all small to medium-sized businesses around the world to get access to legal advice so that they can help build their communities and make the world a better place.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Business Legal Lifecycle TV. Today is Monday, so it's Fast Fix Monday here at the show. Today we're talking about property and 5 things to look out for when you're buying a property. I am Craig Mason. I have with me Jeremy as always. Say hello to everyone, please, Jeremy.
Hi everyone, hope you're having a great Monday.
Excellent, indeed. It is Monday, and we do hope you have a great Monday. So we're in February 2019 at the moment, and we're talking about property and investing in property. So as I said, 5 things to look out for when buying a property. Jeremy, what's the first thing you should be looking out for?
Yeah, the first one is to research the local area. So no matter where you're buying property, there's going to be a local suburbs, there's going to be trends in what people have paid for properties, there's going to be crime statistics, there's going to be trends on who's actually renting properties in that area, and also damage statistics as well. So if you're going to buy a property, an investment property in particular, and you're going to have tenants in there, you want to make sure that they're not getting damaged too much by the tenants. So you need to really look into your local area. Look at the house, and then I always say go and have a drive around some of the local streets and see what's going on around those, because you'll see a lot more about what's actually going to happen for the property and in that local area if you actually just do that. So a little bit of research goes a long way. Craig, number 2.
Yeah, and this sort of flows on from the research, and it's finding out why the property is on the market. So as a buyer, there could be a variety of reasons that the seller is trying to sell their property, which could mean that you might be able to get it for a different or a better price if you know that information. So ask questions. You mightn't always get all the information, but try to at least find out why the property is on the market. It might be a forced sale. They might be more likely to accept a lower offer, etc. So find out why the property is on the market. Number 3, please.
Yeah, this is really important. Something that wasn't important 10 years ago, but really is now. And that's to make sure you have your finance in place. We're recording this in February 2019. Australia has just come through a Royal Commission into the banking industry. There are lots of different rules. There are lots of different things that have changed, and it's becoming harder and harder to get money. Don't just sign a contract and hope to get the finance later. Spend some time and make sure that you can actually get the finance in place. Don't waste your time not getting finance. So there's heaps of ways to get pre-approval. There's heaps of ways to do all that kind of stuff. So spend the time and the money on getting that in place first, and you'll make sure that the transaction goes a lot more smoothly. Craig, number 4.
Yeah, another one about researching the property, and that is visit the property at different times of the day. So it might be an open house, for instance, that's at sunrise. It's got a lovely sunrise, but if you go there at 10 o'clock, it's like a parking lot and there's planes going over and all sorts of things, or the sun might be coming up in a different direction. So important to visit the property at different times, to make sure that you're aware of all things about the property. So that's the 4th one. Jeremy, the 5th?
The 5th one is to get legal advice. So make sure that you get legal advice. You're usually going to be spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on this property. Get legal advice and make sure that you've actually, you actually know what you're getting. When you're buying a property, you're entering into a legal contract to buy the property. You're entering into a legal contract to buy land that will be registered on a particular title. Make sure that you spend the time and money on legal advice. $1,000 here, $2,000 there on the proper legal advice will actually save you tens of thousands in the future. And what happens is, this is one of those confirmation biases, or one of the biases that because it hasn't happened badly to you or any of your friends, you think, I can just do it on myself. Well, that's a really dangerous place to be, because if something isn't approved, if you haven't got the right advice somewhere along the lines, then that's a real problem for you going forward. And if you haven't got legal advice, you got no one to blame but yourself. So get legal advice. So Craig, that's our 5 things to look at when you're buying property.
Absolutely. If you want to have a look at the show notes, please go to the website. This was show 176. So we'll have the notes on there about what we've spoken about today. And encourage everyone that's looking at buying a property to check it out and go through those 5 things before you buy it. Please share this content if you found it valuable with any of your friends on any of the social media platforms. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, all that jazz. So we'll be back again later on in the week with our longer form show. Jeremy, if you've got nothing else to say, I think that's it for today.
That's it. We'll see everyone on Wednesday.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.